digging through the shelf up there where the paint is, and I found some 2K clear. So we're going to put clear on that today. 2 coats. Probably won't use the whole can, but as soon as you pop that catalyst in there, that's it. You've got 24 hours to use the can before it solidifies. So I might put 3 coats if there's enough time and enough left. No rain expected today, so I'm just going to give this a quick wipe down, get all the cat hairs from sitting in the garage. I don't know how they end up that far up, but I'll throw some 2K clear on this and see what it looks like. I see you've destroyed Mr. Kitty. That radial tire's about had it. The walls, both walls almost gone. That one doesn't have wall anymore on either side. That one's almost done. I'm not taking your tire, Loki. That's Loki. And that is the only toy that lasts him more than about 10 or 15 minutes. Is a nylon radial golf cart tire. And he's got one left that still has wall for him to chew off. And there's rubber everywhere. It ends up in the mower, in the bagger. See you later. Oh, and by the way, you definitely need one of these with 2K anything, any catalyst or 2-part paint system. The stuff is nasty. You should always use a charcoal respirator. That has had about a full week to cure. You don't usually have to wait that long, but I didn't think I had any 2K, so it sat in the garage for a week. Take that. You are in frame, right? Am I in frame? I can't see the screen. Sun's shining on it. Alright. Put it on the stem. And pop it. Make sure it's good. Alright. We give it a shake for at least 2 minutes.
half a can left.
Alright, it's a pretty wet coat. I'm going to let that flash for about 5 minutes, and then we'll come back and do another wet coat on top of it. It's probably going to take the whole can. I think I got one more in there. I'd like to get at least 2 full coats on it, since this likes to get rubbed, bumped, and popped where it is. Corners and back of the car, as well as the front bumper when we do it. At least 2, possibly 3 clear coats, clear coat levels.
You suck, you little gnat. Don't touch it now.
Don't touch it now. We can come back in a few minutes and take a O-ring pick and pop that off the top. It's like a cat hair. Man, I know I brushed it. That looks a little dull right there. I don't know if I hit that again. You can see that orange peel. We'll take care of that with the blending solvent on the last coat. It'll lay pretty flat. This is pretty good 2K clear. But to make it smoother, I hit it with blending solvent at the very end. I think I'm going to go grab another can of clear. I think it's going to take 2 cans for this bumper cover. So big. Come on now. Got it. Still a little sticky. Freaking gnats. I need a paint booth. So that's 1 can. Light coat, medium coat, and then another light recoat on top. Giving it about 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Giving it about 5 minutes between. You can see there's a little orange peel. That's going to happen as it cures. I'm going to let this harden. Maybe 30 minutes, maybe an hour. Then I'm going to crack open another can and come back and top that off. Make sure there's a nice thick clear coat on it. Got a bit of a run right here. See if it'll smooth out with a little blending solvent. I don't know what that is. It's slowly starting to ooze down. Not too concerned about that. That's on the bottom of the bumper. It's gonna get scruffed up anyway. Looks like there's a little one right there. Let that dissolve a minute. Yep, you can see it starting to pour down. That really needs to be a little bit straighter. Need both hands. I'm gonna blow it around, let it level. Let's see if I can get this to, this upside down, hang on. And get it to ease into the layer beside it. Yeah, that's running, but it's running more. Yeah. Let that drip down. I'll have to come back and hit that again after this solvent dries off. Melting off the clear coat though. It's gonna start getting into, you see the metal flakes starting to come up. Hopefully it won't shift down too much. That one looks fine. Let's see if we can't stand this up a little more. Yeah, that'll work. Oh well. Not bad overall. Just wanting to roll down this way. There we go. Let's see, is there anything else that needs to be smoothed out? I don't see anything. Alright, let's give that about 10 minutes. That's leveled out okay. Metal flake moved around, but that's leveled out now. Again, that's on the bottom. Oh, there's a run right there. I don't know that I want to mess with that one. I'm not. It's right by that corner anyway. I'm gonna let that flash. About 10 minutes, I'll come back and put another coat on. And I'll keep doing that until this can is gone. So earlier, before I sprayed the second coat, I came back and misted on blending solvent. Not as much orange peel now with the second coat on there. You can really see the copper bronze or the gold metal flake that's in there with the silver. When the sun shines on it at an angle. Yeah, it's far from perfect. And there's another freaking bug in it. I'll pick them out and use the solvent and blend it, and there's another one. That's gonna look a lot better. Oh, there's another bug and a drip right there. It'll look better than that. And all the peeling clear coat that was on it. Got some more coloring in. The color being next week. I'll get video on painting the front and clear coating it as well. Well, pretty decent gloss. I'll let it cure. And it's going back on the car as is. Well, here it is. You can see how much gold there is in this as it was originally, and also how it laid down. So I'm gonna have to come back probably and blend this quarter panel in so it's less noticeable. But looking down this way, looking at the top, it's a match. To match that way, because I sprayed this with the same color. So I'm gonna have to come back also on this side. There was a little bit in here I sprayed. I lightly feathered this down. It's not quite as noticeable on that side because of that. I've got to put more clear on the hood anyway, it's a little rough. I leaned up against it. It takes about 2.5 days, 2 to 3 days. You see where I leaned against it right there? It was still dry to the touch, and it's still soft. If you push on it, it will leave a fingerprint in it. So it takes about 3 to 4 days for it to cure completely. Probably gonna do the badges. I don't know, I may leave those. We'll see. Next up's the front. And probably the hood. Someone else did a quick paint job on it and did a pretty bad job of it. I'm probably going to need to color match. Probably from here down. Feather it in so it's not a huge color change from here to around there. A lot better than the peeling clear coat that was on it everywhere.